play it or throw it away. And we're going to go ahead and, generate our first game, see what we get. And we're all three going to give our opinions. Play it or throw it away. All right. So the first game, let's see what we got here. And the first game is going to be Doom 64. Who would like to start?
I'm going to throw it away.
Any reason?
All right. Go ahead, Ray. Sorry.
The reason is simple enough. If I want to play Doom, I'm not playing it with an N64 controller.
I feel that.
Again, like, it is the worst controller to play on if you're playing a shooter. Second, if I want to play Doom, especially that version of Doom, I'm going to play it on PC. It's the tried and true method. It's the nostalgia of when I was a kid and the first time I ever played it. I'm not playing it on the N64. It's going to lack the same shaders because they had to dumb it down just to get it on the same, like, on the cart. Like, it's just not the same experience overall.
Right, I feel that. I'm going to have to agree with you on this. I think I throw it away as well. After playing, like, Doom Eternal, it's hard to go backwards in time and play other Doom games now. Like, it's nostalgic to go back and play, like, the first Doom or, whatever. The classic style Doom, like the original Doom. Like, it's, but those games have not aged very well. They're rough to play now. I mean, they're playable, but they're rough.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to play a Doom game, I'm probably just going to play one of the newer ones. But what do you think, Toon?
All right. If we're going to 15-year-old TuneablePower, I'm playing it because it's an amazing game. And nothing was like it on the N64 other than a few games. And if it's nowadays tunable, it's getting thrown in the damn garbage. 100%. I'm not playing with an N64 controller.
Yep.
You can't play the game on LCD, LED, or plasma TVs or nothing like that because it's so dark. You can't even brighten it up enough to even see what the hell you're even doing. But they do have an Xbox Game Pass version of it. And I haven't played it yet. So
gonna give it a try.
I'll give it a try.
But we're still throwing it away.
We're still throwing it away.
But the 64 version's getting dumped off,
It's getting dumped off.
All right, let's get our next. We're gonna do, I think, maybe 5 of these. Next game. Let's see what we get. And the next game is Goemon's Great Adventure. Have you even played this game or know what it is, mate? So I'm just gonna throw it away. All right, so mate's throwing it away. He's never played it. I don't know if you guys know what I'm just saying. If you don't know what Goemon's Great Adventure is, I would definitely check it out. There was another game made for that series, but it's pretty much a 2D platformer where you're the hero Goemon, and it's a fun game. I play it. I would definitely play this one. This is on Play It for sure. Like, that game was so much fun. I have very fond memories of playing that as a kid on the Nintendo 64. It was one of the first 3 games that my parents bought me when I got my Nintendo 64 back in the day, and I loved it, and I still love it to this day.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Neck on that. I'm going to play the hell out of it. Me and my brothers used to just absolutely love playing it. And there's another version of the Goemon. He's in there too on the N64. And it all around, I don't know why that he's not in more games like nowadays.
What
game
happened to that series?
What happened to that series? Because it's a fantastic series that challenges you, and it's so much fun. Like, God, I just want to fire it up right now and play it. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it.
All right. Well, let's see what our third game of the Play It or Throw Away is. And it looks like it's going to be Hexen 64.
Guys, if you want to play something that's like Doom, but with wizards, this is for you. It literally looks just like Doom. There's no difference between it, but it's a little bit brighter colored, so it like you could see what the hell you're doing, even if you play it today's standards.
Yeah.
But no, you get power ups, and you got a wand, and it's an awesome game. It's so much fun. It's Doom you're a Doom guy, but you're a wizard, and you get power ups. It's awesome.
So he's clearly going for play.
I'm playing it. I'm playing Hexen 100%. I'm playing it. I've played it. I got the cartridge. I've already played it and beat it again, and nowadays, and I love it. The fucking game's awesome.
This is going to be a hot take for me. I'm throwing it away. I have a hard time going back to that style of game where you don't really aim your gun or anything like, or your spells, and you just fucking, turn and be in the general direction and fire. That's not as fun as I guess modern games nowadays. It's hard for me to go back and play a game like that because it didn't age well, really.
I mean, it didn't age well. I agree with that.
it's
still fun.
Back in the day, it was fun, but if I was to play it today, I would probably throw it away.
I think that, again, Hexen and other titles that came out much in the same style of it, Quake, Blood, Turok, I guess you could even say, they all have this disfavor of the N64 controller being your weapon, yes. Honestly. Now, because
I agree with you on that, dude.
We're on that for this week and we're doing N64 titles, I am also going to throw it away. But I will give it the credit of saying that Hexen was also available on the PlayStation as well as the PC and the Saturn. So there were some other options that maybe I would have considered, like saying play it, because I do still like some of these games, specifically that one in Blood. But yeah, because I'm playing with a triangle, she's gone, boys.
Hexen on the Saturn would have been kind of lit, dude, because you could have got the 3D controller.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to buy that and try it. I'm gonna have to do it.
All right, so our next game. Let's see. It is Star Fox 64.
Easy.
I think this is an easy one, guys. I think we all three play this. I think
it goes without saying. If anyone says they throw it away, I'm gonna go find you.
If you throw away Star Fox 64, you don't deserve to ever play any game in history of mankind again, because that game is a masterpiece.
And it had so much replayability because there were different paths and you could go and different, there were tons of secrets in the game too.
Tons of secrets.
Other than the frog guy, he pissed me off. He pissed me off all the time, dude. I fucking hated that guy. But you know what? Other than that, dude, the fucking game was awesome.
You didn't like Slippy? Oh god.
No, I didn't like Slippy. Slippy sucks, dude.
See, I love the.
I gotta crash.
Yeah, that pissed me off. Like when I was a teenager, like when that game came out, I was like, dude, this guy's annoying, man. Why does he keep popping up on my screen?
Yeah, I love the Star Fox games on the Super Nintendo, and then when I got the N64 one,
Oh yeah,
I was overjoyed. I couldn't play it enough.
Yeah, I put a lot of playthroughs in that game, before I even knew about secret endings or the alternative map methods to getting to these other. There were times that I seen the other levels, and I just assumed you had to be beating the game 5 times before you even had the option of doing it. I didn't know you could just take this secret path and go that way. And I still played it 50 trillion times, just be I'll get there, I'll figure it out.
It was just one of those games that had a lot of replayability. Every playthrough you did was different, or you got one secret, but you didn't get this secret, or you decided to go to this planet instead of this planet. And every time you played, it was just your own adventure, kind of. And it also had some of the funnest multiplayer on the N64. When if you had a group of your buddies over and you had 4 controllers, that was fun.
Yeah,
me and my brothers played me and my brothers, boy, 3 controllers, we were having at it. It was awesome.
My A button never ever felt a beating as bad as me playing Star Fox. Just smash, 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 smash.
Rick was doing this.
Oh yeah. I got so good at it that it would just be
All right. our next game, let's see. We got Pokemon Stadium 2.
Easy.
Who wants to go first?
Play it. Again, how do you not play that game? It has mini games and it has the background of like you're playing Mario Party, but you also have the the Game Boy version of being able to do trainer battles, but in full 3D. You get this really sometimes annoying announcer, but he's still got a great voice. You get all these, additional Pokemon that you didn't have in the first one, so you've got all the Gen 2. Like, again, it's just a great game.
Yeah, I'm going to go with play it as well, because my main reason for playing it is you can actually play your actual Game Boy cartridge on your N64, like play the Game Boy game and switch between that and, Pokemon Stadium 2. You could literally just load right into your game on your N64 and play Pokemon from the Game Boy on your 64, which was really cool. And the one downside of Pokemon Stadium 2 is if you're going to play that game, you have to have an N64. You have to have the attachment. You have the transfer pack. You have to have all that stuff. Otherwise, there's no reason to even attempt it. But yeah, I play it. I play it all day. I love Pokemon. I've always been a Pokemon guy, so love that game.
I mean, I agree with both y'all. I'm gonna play it. I mean, I didn't play much of Pokemon Stadium 2. I played Pokemon Stadium 1 religiously, but 2 I kind of didn't play much because I think that went for gold and silver and yeah, I didn't really get into those. That's when I kind of got out of Pokemon for a while, and
go back.
But I'm gonna still play it because I want to play it. So
we're
gonna get it and play it.
So good.
They're definitely worth a playthrough. You guys want to do one more? Or should we just get into the game deals of the week?
One more.
I'm
enjoying it.
One more. Let's see what we got. One more.
All right, this is the last one. Let's see what we get. What did Santa bring me? All right, this is going to be an easy one too. Mario Party.
Jesus Christ, that's going to be a play 100%. I mean, if you got 3 friends, 3 brothers, 3 sisters, who gives a shit what you got? 3 dads, 3 moms, you're going to play Mario Party. It's the Mario Party on the N64 was the epitome of the funnest family friend game on the planet.
It was like the first universal party game where like anybody could pick it up and play it, and it was fun.
Oh, buddy.
That is a no-brainer.
That is the game that ruined my N64 controllers.
That is the game that ruined friendships for me.
Yeah, that too. It will ruin friendships and family members for you. I mean, but you'll come together at the end and love each other, so it's all good.
It had the mini games where you'd have to take the N64. Hold on, let me grab this.
Oh, buddy.
You would have to take your N64 controller and you would have to spin the stick as fast as you could. And everybody and their brother did this.
Oh, yeah.
And you would literally rub the skin off your palm and break your controller.
Yeah. Nintendo knew what they were doing in the moments that they devised these mini games. So they're like, all right, so we need to get the sales of our controllers up because they're too good. Well, what if we just get them to rotate it as hard as they can? I mean, we'll take skin off their hand too, just as punishment,
Those joysticks wore out like a motherfucker on the N64 if you did stuff like that.
Yeah.
They got the controller cells by Mario Party, dude, and Turok.
People want to complain about stick drift nowadays? Try having the stick drift on that thing. There ain't no fixing it either.
No stick drift. It would just dangled.
Yeah, your stick, instead of being like this, it would just be like...
Yeah, it would be like this. It'd just be sitting to the side.
Yeah, it just get loosey-goosey.
Oh, God
dang.
That's
100% play.
Yeah, I think it's 100% play for all 3 of us. I think.
Oh, God dang right. It's 100,000.
I would still play it today.
I'll play it right now. Like, if y'all wanted to play it right now, I'd play it.
That is the monopoly of, like, again, video game style board games. Like, that is the tried and true. Yeah. I try and even tell me there's a game that even competes with that. I would be like, no.
Yeah, and then you throw Mario on top of it and all the,
All the characters, yeah. And again, even in the later titles, like if we were to go into, I think, up till Mario Party 3, again, they bring in like Wario and Donkey Kong and, you know, all these other characters that, you know, are from the other IPs.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
And the mini games were fun too. They were all
best.
fun. Except the ones where you rub the skin off your fucking palm. But
I mean, I didn't even hate them. I just get mad at my brother for beating me.
My buddy'd be like, "You want to play another game?" I'd be like, "Dude, I have no skin on my hand. I can't play another game."
Dude, you had to take your finger and do this.
You'd have
Or
to incorporate new ways to do it.
you'd be like 3/4 of the way through the game and have like 2 turns left, and then they'd be like, "Oh, I landed on a Bowser," and they would be like, "Ha ha ha ha! Trade all your stars with the other player," and then you'd be like, just getting ready to jump across the table to beat the shit out of your brother. Like, did you just do that? Did you just do that?
That was a dick move. But all right, that's gonna be. If you guys enjoyed this segment, don't forget to go like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and go follow us on Spotify.
Let us know.
Comment below.
If you enjoyed the you know, play it or throw away segment, let us know down in the comments. Would you guys play these games or would you throw them away? Talk to us.